Alright, and welcome to the final part of 9.
The final part, it's just 9B.
Hey, Mr.
Yeah,
Mark.
I know. But I decided we're only gonna have 2 of these.
Is it really okay to leave
But why'd you have to call it the final part?
Don't call him old man. How dare you slaughter Raston's name in like that?
That was
Fuck.
definitely Leon.
Give
Samuel
up.
called him that. And
Oh
most
god.
importantly, he knew
What?
my father.
Witchblade
Everyone
Prince,
knows your
the
father.
legendary mage of the Lord Knights.
I need a muffin.
Leon's most
I
trusted
need,
officer.
like,
My father was Leon's
something.
friend. If that guy knew Gramps and my father, who else could he be?
Raston?
He must have read the letter and come after us.
What letter? I don't remember a letter.
Is
Yeah. He must be the
Ignacy
old enemy in the Cold
is the
Mess.
other pimp, like we
the bitter
established in the
enemy
last
of the
video.
strongest and most beloved mercenary of the Lord Knights. Not just a simple band of thieves, eh?
Actually,
Oh,
these
man.
guys are.
Is this a good idea, Mr. Lark?
They're just used
Nah.
out.
I'm sure there's
No,
more
if we
to
don't
it.
try.
Yes, there is.
Hello, I have a request.
Denied.
Oh,
Just no.
I want to catch up with Leon.
You mean
He can't fight
Raston.
off any monsters while carrying Gramps, can he?
You
I
mean
have
Old
to
Man
protect
Samuel.
them.
Pip
Once
man.
we get
Master
back to
Samuel.
town, though, that's when I'll challenge him to battle. Bye for now.
Okay. Bye. Bye, Cecile.
Hey,
What?
if
No.
you're going back to town, then take
She
River
can't
with-
leave.
She just did.
She's already gone.
I love how he's trying to get rid of Rifia.
No. I'm staying with the child of Isa.
Rifia, this is getting dangerous.
No, it's
We may
not.
run into something even
We're just going
Master
into a
Samuel
cave,
can
guys.
defeat.
Nothing bad can happen in caves,
My
right?
place is with you,
We
Lord.
could get raped.
That's my
by
true
thieves.
calling.
We could.
All right. I'll go back to town in place of you.
Then use Rifia.
Just joking.
Bad joke.
No, go back. Go back, Nico. Please. Please. Why don't you go back?
Because we
Son of a
need...
bitch!
Because he's important for another cutscene.
No, he's not.
Kind of.
He's never important.
Well, he kind of does something in this one cutscene coming up.
If it isn't over the top, absolutely spank my ass and call me Susie Epic, then
Show me what you got.
I
Oh,
don't care.
He gets blasted with the thing.
I'm ready to go.
How's that sound?
Maybe.
So here's the
Are
Zubats.
we all ready?
Goddamn Zubats. Every fucking game.
Yeah, every fucking game.
There's always a cave.
Are we all
And
ready?
it always has that. And you always have to face them because they're everywhere.
Oh, sorry.
They're not really everywhere in this.
No, they are
Yes,
everywhere.
it is Rifia, that's why it's called a results screen. Okay.
She's not supposed to know she's in a video game.
Oh.
We're
So
from the
this
fourth
is the
one.
cool and sweet.
Cool and sweet. Are you
Cool and-
serious?
Yes, serious.
That's the name of his gun.
Yeah.
Yeah. I love how when you pick up an item from a chest, it just kind of disintegrates into nothing.
It just disappears. So I go back
They
to...
really need to give him a gun called Pussy Whipped.
Alright, that was fun.
I think that would be a good weapon.
And that was fun. Alright, so there's another chest back here for a MP Charge 1. Yay.
Is that really worth coming all the way back here for?
Yes.
No. I don't
Yes.
think so. I don't agree with you.
So, yeah, I kind of walked forward. There's, like, a safe spot there. Actually, I went off and did some level grinding. So, my entire party is level 12, and I recommend that right before you come and see this,
Dead
roll.
bodies. Or everybody's sleeping. They're just
Everyone's actually sleeping, yes. So here's that kind of cutscene you want, Cloud.
Yay, an animated
Oh,
cutscene.
no. It's just like what happened
You
in
were
Minute Rush.
just like, he was complaining.
Over there.
Not just right now, in an earlier, hey, that's cool. Giant scythe, giant umbrella. But yeah, he was kind of complaining about not having these.
Well, it's a Wii game. There should be plenty of, more fully animated cutscenes, not just like these two-dimensional.
They do a nice mix, honestly.
If you will. My pleasure, sister.
Pleasure.
I find the blonde chick annoying, but I find the other one cute. She has
Okay.
a scythe.
Yeah.
Does that,
Adele,
mean she's the Grim Reaper?
Now hand over that pendant.
in a way, yes.
Never.
Yes!
This is
I guess.
My only link to my mother.
You sound retarded, Adele.
Find her in hell.
Hell. Hey, you didn't capitalize that, guys.
So she is the Grim Reaper.
Who are you?
This is Lark.
Everyone.
Okay, where's Nico? Is Nico gonna do his over-the-top, spank my ass, call me Susie epic moment thing?
No. It's in the next one.
Alright.
After the fight.
Nico does something cool?
Fight.
No, he doesn't do anything cool. He gets raped. So, I recommend dropping Sima right off the bat.
Boss music, epic boss music.
Yeah.
This game has some pretty epic boss music, I will say.
So, use the Logos Deliverance right off the bat. It does a lot of damage to Luna. Okay, so there's two of them. I'd focus on Luna because she's the weaker one of the two.
It just gets rid of her and out of the way first before you go at the other one.
And she can heal Paula. She can actually do that.
I'm ready to go.
So, I analyzed both of them like you're supposed to. Or, you don't have to, I guess. But that's just what I do for boss fights. And then,
I always analyze every enemy.
So I try to, like, use Lark and Rifya kind of as the healers, and Alf is kind of the main attacker.
1,439 HP. That's not too bad.
Well, there's two of them, too, so...
It's still not too bad, considering it's been quite a while since our last boss fight. So...
Yeah, since
if I recall, in Death Channer's second boss fight, it was like... It was technically 1,000 HP you have to deplete because you have like 2,000, but you only have to deplete half of it.
Or, yeah, something like that, 2/3.
She uses the same attack as him, too.
Yeah. But the other guy, Luna has surrounded Earth, and she's an Earth water type. She uses those kind of moves for magic, and Paula uses fire and wind. Although you really only see her blaze
Fire.
attack.
Yeah.
Yeah, and she conjures up a fire shield at some point. Oh, that's because I raped the shit out of Luna real quick. So I'm trying to figure out what I want to do, and I just want to heal with Rifya. So I suggest using Excellax to take her out real quick, and she gets a defense thing, a frantic defense once you hit her down so much. So that boosts their resistance. That's kind of why I suggest dropping
Sima.
right off the bat.
So that way there you can deplete most of the... You can basically cut most of the work of the boss battle away from you.
Yeah, and I have a dirt moment right here. I use, I kind of like switch what you're supposed to do, like in terms of magic.
Oh, that does have some consequences.
Not really. It just doesn't do as much damage as I should have, but I kind of just derped out there for that turn. I was kind of sad once I figured that out.
That's one fucking giant guitar solo I just heard.
Yeah.
I told you, epic boss music. Is that right?
Yeah, it is. Oh yeah, and then they have these special moves.
Dance Flames.
Dance Flame. It does decent damage if you're not careful.
That's not too impressive. At least it's not really impressive compared to Death Channer's specials.
Yeah.
Death Channer was fucking beast.
Yeah. He gets pretty good stuff towards the end. Because he can summon things in the name of chaos. In the name of chaos! Okay, so... eventually figure out what I want to do for this. Oh yeah, and when you level up Lark to level 11, he gets another Accellact called Accelerate, which pretty much boosts his attack.
So that's one of the many reasons why you want to at least be that level when you go into the boss fight. So you have an extra...
You get the extra Accellact, you're a little bit stronger in terms of health and attack and stuff, and you get more AP. You get your AP gauge increases,
which is one of the biggest reasons that you want it, because the more AP.
Yeah,
The more action you do.
Because if you don't level up, like I tried this without leveling up, and I couldn't drop Sima right off the bat, which was like the biggest thing,
Are you alright?
which you kind of need.
I'm assuming the rest of this fight is pretty simple now. There's only like one of them left.
Well, it was really simple to begin with, but yeah, it gets really simple now that there's only one of them. She gets close to knocking out Lark. Yeah, she gets close to knocking out Lark, but because Lark has, the healing stuff, and Rifia I've been using as a heal liquid person.
Mm-hmm.
It's not as bad as with Jeff Channer frickin' getting your characters knocked out every now and again.
Yeah, it's not as bad as him. I'm able to,
Now,
give her...
question. The two sisters, can they at all heal each other, revive each other, or do they...
That's why I suggest taking out Luna first, because she can actually revive Paula.
But Paula does not have this defensive-themed magic, so she can't do anything about it.
Yeah, she doesn't have water magic, so that's why. So once they're both killed,
Good.
What the hell?
Finally, a challenge.
they get back up.
It's time to get real.
What?
And they combine their powers
What?
for
You,
the magic
Judge?
Knife.
Ah,
You, Sean? No, not quite.
oh, shit.
And Kamehameha!
I knew you
God.
were gonna say
Mr. Lark, help me!
And here's Nico's little dirt move.
that. Nico, you
Wow.
idiot. I love how they say Lark and don't even care about Nico.
Who's Nico?
Even though they clearly both got blown up. And that's not your sword, Al.
This is one of
No.
the many reasons why I sincerely believe Nico should have just went home.
Hey, look, random guy.
No, I think Nico should have just been written out of the story.
Hey, we're not at that point yet. Please, be quiet.
You mean what?
What?
I don't think so.
Bitch slap.
What?
Hey, you're so cool. I wish I was as cool as you, Leon. I mean, what? What?
Stop
What?
doing that.
What?
Stop it, now I'm confused.
I thought you was gonna bitch slap them.
Oh, hey, it's that evil pimp.
It's the evil pimp.
He's even dressed like an evil pimp.
Forgiven.
I told you.
Those are his
Wasn't my
bitches.
intent to get a diva mixed up in this. It's time for us to leave. I've had
Oh,
enough
he
of
doesn't
this.
take higher class women. He just takes the, lower class ones.
Yeah. Well,
No divas.
oh hey, there's that bit. I found it.
All.
And here's the cutscene about how this guy's dead. So now it all makes sense.
He's just sleeping, like everybody else does in this game.
And he goes save. Thank you, bye. Editing fail.